Don't miss the Emmy Award-winning doctors where medicine makes sense. Travis?
Dr. Phil, here's what we have coming up. We're covering your body's burning sensations and how to soothe them, plus a surgery for heartburn that may leave you pain-free.
Don't miss the doctors tomorrow morning at 11 on KCAL 9.
We now return to Dr. Phil from Homeless to Hollywood. I'm Ted Williams.
We know what you've gotten caught for, and I don't want you to say specifics to get yourself in trouble, but what's the worst thing you've ever done that you didn't get caught for?
I don't go in smashing, grabbing, or nothing like mine. It's just a simple under the coat, and I'm out. And believe it or not, I know this is gonna sound terrible, and you're talking about putting it all out on the table. A lot of times, I used my voice as a total diversion because when you walk in speaking pleasant and articulate and with this amazing radio sounding voice, you know, people seem to not even look.
You would disarm them with it.
Yeah.
Like what would you say if you walked into a drugstore or a pharmacy?
And good morning to you. How are you this morning? I'm fine, thank you. Hey, listen, can you tell me if you have, now, I would ask for something in the store that I knew that they wouldn't have, or they would help me. That would give me enough time to see if there was anybody else looking at me or whether they were giving me a second notice. Once I saw that I captivated them with the voice, I knew I could walk in any part of the store and walk out and tell them bye.
So you'd mesmerize them with the voice?
Yes. Now, I don't know whether that's good or bad to sit up here and admit that, but now that I'm being frank with you about everything, and as you say, lay it out on the table. I didn't have guns, I didn't have knives or anything like that. I used my voice to deter any type of, you know, those kind of looks that clerks would give you. I used the voice for that. I'd be standing in line loaded and just stay in the line long enough to be able to say goodbye to the clerk and maybe ask them for one last thing that I knew that they wouldn't have to make sure that there was nobody following me out of the store.
So you had this down to a science, but you still got caught.
Still got caught.
When we return,
Have you forgiven yourself?
I'm trying to now. I'm trying to now.
So that's a long way of saying no. DrPhil.com, brought to you in part by